मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन, व्हाट इज क्रैक फॉर यू? क्या है क्रैक? मतलब जहां सब लोग जानना चाह रहे हैं व्हाट इज क्रैक फॉर यू, क्या चल क्या रहा है?
क्रैक को मैं बहुत पॉजिटिव कॉन्नोटेशन देता हूँ हमेशा अपनी ज़िंदगी में। कोई मुझे बोलता है ना बंदा पागल है, मुझे पसंद आता है वो आदमी। मेरी माँ क्रैक है, क्योंकि जब मैं सुबह शूटिंग ले जाता हूँ 5:30 बजे उठ के, और उस दिन एक्शन की शूट होती है, वो पूजा में बैठ जाती हैं, और जब तक मेरी शूट ख़त्म नहीं होती है वो बैठी रहती हैं। फिर शूट ख़त्म होती है, मैं उनको फ़ोन करता हूँ, बोलता हूँ कि हो गई उनकी पूजा ख़त्म। वो होता है क्रैकपन, सारे दिन पैशनेटली किसी चीज़ के पीछे पड़े रहना। मेरे यहाँ पे एक दोस्त भी हैं जो कॉर्पोरेट हाउस में काम करती हैं। ही लीव्स इन द मॉर्निंग अराउंड 9, 3 साल का बच्चा है। रात को वापस आती हैं और उसको प्यार देती हैं, वो भी क्रैक है। सो क्रैक हर आदमी है जो पैशन के साथ कोई चीज़ के पीछे पड़ जाए, और जब उसको मिल जाता तो लोग कहते हैं जीनियस है। सो दैट्स व्हाट क्रैक इज, एवरीबॉडीज क्रैक इफ दे फील लाइक बीइंग इट।
अमेजिंग, हम सब क्रैक हैं, आई एम श्योर इसके बाद सब यही बोलने वाले। ऑफ कोर्स वी आर क्रैक फॉर गुड सिनेमा, किसको नहीं चाहिए? अभी आप मेरे को ये बोलो, यू नो, रेजिंग द बार हाई एवरी सिंगल टाइम, व्हाट इज इट लाइक? अनस्टॉपेबल इज द वर्ड दैट गोज रियली वेल विथ यू। क्या हो रहा है? मतलब खुद से कंपटीशन चल रहा है, चल क्या रहा है?
मुझे लगता है हर आदमी वही करता है, हर फील्ड में हर दिन अपने से बेहतर करने की कोशिश करता है, और हर आदमी करता है, मैं भी कर ही रहा हूँ।
दूसरों को मौका तो दीजिए वहां तक पहुंचने का, उसके बाद आगे और बढ़ाइए। यू नो, यू ऑलरेडी देयर एंड हर दिन कुछ अलग हो रहा है। विद्युत जामवाल साहब के बाद ऑफ कोर्स द हार्ट थ्रॉब जिनकी बात हम यहाँ पे कर रहे हैं, यू नो, कब से देख रहे हैं, हर बार you've reinvented yourself with each and every role of yours. You know, we love you. लेकिन यहाँ पे ये जो बैड बॉय एनर्जी लेके आ रहे हो ना आप, और ऐसे देख रहे हो, मुझे डर लग रहा है अर्जुन रामपाल साहब। No, seriously, you know, the look in those eyes, what do you have to say? यहाँ पे, and of course working with this gentleman here and this amazing team, how was it?
Firstly, a very good afternoon to everyone. Thank you for coming. It's a packed house out here. And कैसा लगा आपको हमारा ट्रेलर? So that's really wonderful. It's been incredible journey. You know, ये जब फिल्म आई थी मेरे पास, इसकी मैं एक किस्सा सुनाना चाहूँगा. It came to me from a friend of mine, पराग सांघवी. वो शायद ऑडियंस में बैठे हैं कहीं. वो कहीं इधर बैठे हैं ऑडियंस में. He is very close to Vidyut and he is very close to me. और उन्होंने कहा था कि विद्युत एंड यू हैव टू डू अ फिल्म टुगेदर, और मैं एक फिल्म लेके आ रहा हूँ, ये पिक्चर आपको करनी है. बट अनफॉर्चुनेटली पराग सांघवी का जो स्क्रिप्ट सेंस है इज़ नॉट दैट ग्रेट. और मैंने बोला कि दोस्ती यारी में मैं तो उनके साथ क्रिकेट खेलता था लोखंड वाला में. ओके, बिफोर आई टर्न अ मॉडल ऑल्सो, मैं इसको ना नहीं बोल सकता हूँ इस फिल्म को. तो मैं बोला यार मैं तो फंस गया हूँ अभी ये कौन सी फिल्म आ रही है मेरे पास. एंड ही गॉट मी दिस यंग मैन आदित्य दत्त होम, एंड ही सेड सुन ले, एंड आई लाइक सुना दे. Aditya was not ready.
I actually thought we're just going there to say hi, hello, and we'll do a narration after like 1-2 days. That's what I thought.
When he narrated to me the subject, and he told me how Vidyut and him had kind of planned it, every action scene, every detailing, I was just blown away. I was surprised. Or you know, I've been in the industry now for more than 2 decades. To get a surprise and to find something so refreshing was really fantastic. So thank you Parag for making this introduction and making me think, and thank you Vidyut and Aditya and Abbas for having me on this film, because it really made me push myself to an extreme level. And Crakk, if you ask me what it is for me, is cracking all my bones while making this movie.
Wow. And you know, already there's so much speculation कि वो climax कैसा होगा जब ये दोनों आमने सामने होंगे. That is something that the entire world is talking about अभी. And वो जो आप एक सीन में चिल्लाते हो ना, ऐसा वो जो expression आ रहा है, kill कर रहे हैं आप लोग. Let's just wait for the movie to release. Nora, this one's for you. Please tell us, you're a leading lady, and here in this action sports drama, which is exceptional. कैसे हुआ and why did you say yes for this movie?
कैसे हुआ? First of all, everyone, hello. Hello. Hi. And thank you for coming. मैं अच्छी हूँ, आप कैसे हो? Good. क्या बात है? Love you too.
अभी 2 मिनट पहले तो एमी बोल रहा था, अब नोरा को देख के नोरा बोलने लगे.
Okay. Huh? क्या बोला? अच्छा, okay. Huh, to answer your question. So, it's actually a very funny story. है ना, sir? I was the last one to come on this film. Like एकदम last minute में. And I was on my way to OT. And you know, when you go to OT, you're driving up those hills, right? Or बिल्कुल network नहीं है. So sir had just called me to narrate the film.
We did a Zoom narration.
We did a Zoom
WhatsApp
narration,
video.
WhatsApp. And the network just switched off in the middle of the narration. And I'm like, hello, hello, freaking out. calling, switching off, calling, switching off. I said, yaar, kya luck hai? I'm getting a lead role and a narration's happening and I don't have network. So I was panicking, freaking out. Eventually, when I reached my destination, called him, he gave me the full narration. I said, sir, of course I want to be on board. And I think not only is the cast superb, but the level of what they were trying to attempt and their vision was so grand. I was like, boss, mujhe karna hai padega yaar. Fuck, you know, like if I don't do this, I'll be an idiot. And I knew ki agar main hoon na is project mein, I will definitely push myself as an artist. And that's exactly what happened, you know. And you said, like, as a leading lady, of course, it's a bit scary, you know. Of course, it's scary. You don't know कि response कैसा होगा, लोग क्या कहेंगे. तो वो भी है कि typecast होता है, ना, sometimes. So people get comfortable seeing you doing some certain things, and then अगर आप कुछ अलग करते हो तो कभी-कभी response अच्छा होता है, कभी-कभी अच्छा नहीं होता है, because people they don't want to give you that chance. But मैं खुश हूँ क्योंकि sir ने मुझे chance दिया है, and of course Abbas sir ने भी. I'm really really happy, and मैंने बहुत मेहनत किया इस movie में, and I just hope people appreciate it.
I'm sure they're gonna love it. Zordar Talia, of course. Aditya sir, this one's for you. Please tell us. सबसे पहले तो ये vision, the way it has been translated on that big screen, it's huge. यही सोचा था?
To be honest, yeah, I've been living with the script for I guess it's been 4 years that I was writing the script.
Right.
We guys were back and forth writing, I don't know, number of drafts. And every action beat that you kind of see on that screen is actually written on paper than just gone there. And kabhi hota hai, you know, a lot of times it happens that we'll go on the set and we'll figure things out. It is usually happens, but I think so. We've had, like, Vidyut and I have had discussions over and over for I don't know how many months or years, I would say, because we've written drafts of action.
Right.
Like I'm talking about, I've written six drafts of action. Just the action beat I'm talking about. So every action that you're going to see in this film has actually been conceived, written, and then designed, and then actually shot. And obviously the result is what you're seeing on screen.
And the response is what you just saw and heard for yourself. You know, Hunger Games की बात करते, Squid Game की बात करते. You have this thing, you know, जहाँ पे लगता है आपको कि हमें लोगों के साथ खेलना चाहिए, और that genre, you know, मजाक से हटके.
Genre kind of came to me just for the record. I did table number 21 before Squid Games. It was in 2013, and it was again a game-related film, which was designed back then. It was new for its time, because these live gaming shows and all came much later. So, and then Hunger Games have come, Squid Games have come, and you know, so on. So yeah, it is a genre that kind of an action kind of came to me after I did Commando 3 with Vijay. So before I was majorly more into drama, thriller, and also I just wanted to bring a world together, which again, like as kids, you know, we've seen Enter the Dragon and all these movies, Combat, and you know, Mortal Kombat, and all these kind of films, but it's not done to I would say just narrated well, keeping an Indian audience in mind. It's just very important for me, because I always keep in mind that the narration doesn't need to be alien from the audience that we are catering to. I'm making a film for our country, for our masses, for our people. I'm not trying to make a Hollywood film. I'm making a pure apna masi Hindustani movie. So the narrative has to be that. and keeping that in mind, have simplified and brought the gaming world and the action together. That's the marriage. And I guess the audience now in our country, from a rickshawala to a guy flying a jet plane, is ready for it because their horizons have opened, their visions have opened, and I think so they're very ready to see new things, experience new things in their language and their what they kind of enjoy and relate to.
It's all about that clarity, और मुझे लग रहा है वो तो है of course बातों से ही, और जो हमने देखा यहाँ पे, अब मैदान में मिलते हैं 23rd को, तब बाकी बातें करेंगे. अब्बास भाई, this one's for you. You know, हर कोई